where's the little
Guess I
button?
should check that out before Sunday.
I haven't recorded anything in like a month, so I mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't set up happy hours. They do that, and that's awesome because all I have to do is show up and talk. Now it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, that's the best part of podcasting. Just
Yeah, not editing is the best part.
Tyler does like zero editing. I mean,
oh, I'm sure
it's basically put out about 5 minutes after we finish, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I don't really edit at all either.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so OCD about it.
This one I have to do some because there ends up being like side discussion and
yeah.
like minutes worth of pauses. So all right. All right, welcome back to Dynasty Game Night. This is episode number 8, I do believe. We are really cranking them out at a great pace. We've got Matt competing tonight. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing good, man. I'm looking forward to this. We got a couple of great competitors. I think this might be a night where I might take a loss, John.
Oh, would you say you have a gut feeling about that?
I was going to let someone else say that, but yes, I do.
All right. You set me up. I'll take that. So we do. We have the hosts of the Gut Feeling podcast. We've got Derek and Jason. How are you guys doing?
Great, John.
I'm doing great.
Happy to be on. Thanks for having us.
All right. You guys ready to take down Matt?
Absolutely.
As long as I beat Jason. As long as I beat Jason.
You realize I am a totally biased host. You realize
we're not adding their scores together, are we, John?
I don't know. Is there a superpower that we can apply to make that happen?
You're the host. You can make up the rules, right?
We'll have to hit Dwight up. He's probably got the power to play.
Yeah, I really thought you wanted Matt to lose today, but I did not get the questions beforehand, so I'm questioning that.
Yeah, it's really, really tempting. But all right, so the first game we're going to play, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brand name drug, and then you're going to have to take the generic name and unscramble it to make a player's last name.
What?
Is everybody ready for that?
I feel like somebody has an advantage over here.
Okay, but I would deal in generics. I don't deal with brand names, so.
That's well, you should still know which brand is to check.
This is some pharmacist home field nonsense that I feel going on right now.
Let's do it.
I'm not actually doing that, but that would be fun because I think Derek would have a huge advantage. Derek and I share a same profession, so I would love to be able to give him that advantage. But I don't know that everybody would actually enjoy listening to that. Believe it or not, pharmacy talk is not always great conversation.
It's pretty
shocking.
boring.
I know. Shocking.
You would hear the sound of me logging off.
All right. Well, we're actually gonna start with the before and after name game. So, for those that are new or may have forgotten, what I will do is read a clue, and the answer will be in the form of two names mashed together. Not always a perfect fit. There are times where there's a little stretching from time to time. So. Any questions before we get going on this game, guys?
We just say our own name to buzz in, or what?
Your name is your buzzer. That is what I will go with. I don't know, or should I go with hand? Yeah, I'll go with the sound. I'll try not to screw people like I did Waz that one time when he clearly buzzed in and gave
I don't know what you're talking about.
and gave Matt an asterisk, but I'll do my best. So, all right, we will go with clue number 1. This is a rookie pairing. Titan wide receiver, giant quarterback.
Derek.
Can you repeat? Because I didn't hear anything.
Derek went in first there.
All right, you broke up.
Perfect, it's working.
Corey Webb Davis.
Oh, that is incorrect.
Oh, shit.
Can you repeat? Because I didn't hear any of it.
Rookie pairing. Titan wide receiver, giant quarterback.
Matt. Corey Davis Webb.
There you go.
Damn
it, Derek.
I was like, it can't be that easy if Derek missed it.
Right.
And I was like, wait.
I heard it. I'm like, who am I missing?
Yeah, got the right people, wrong order.
Yeah, shit.
Unless he changed his name, or unless they both changed their name, I should say.
Thought I was gonna get on the board to.
I was really excited when you buzzed in there, but all right, we'll move on to the next one. So we've got recently benched quarterback and Falcons burner.
Okay,
Matt.
Derek.
I think it was Jason.
What?
It's Tyrod Taylor Gabriel.
Yay!
I can't wait for the reverse audio on that one. I feel like Waz now.
I got it in there.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I was actually first, but
okay. Matt, did you know the answer this time?
I did actually. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh, he's going to call back here.
Oh, of course. All right, so we are going to go with the next one. It is worse than Brock and goalpost jumper.
Holy cow.
you repeat that again?
Sure. Worse than Brock and goalpost jumper.
I have no idea.
I don't have any idea either.
Sweet. Did I get somebody stumped?
There's got to be a good answer here. Well, there's probably only one answer, but can't think of what it is.
Oh shit.
You don't get points for missing.
I can't
I mean,
take
you
an educated guess.
there's no negative points.
I feel like there's several answers for the first part.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm.
And I'm trying to put it together with the second part, and I can't.
All right, I'll give you a clue here. Think recently, why I'm saying it with a question mark. Worse than Brock and goalpost jumper.
I think I know the people, or at least one of them.
I think I know. Yeah, I think I know one of them. That's what I'm saying.
Put them together, Derek. Come on. Or tell Jason and he can put them.
Right.
Don't tell Matt. All right, we might have to move on from this one.
I think the goalpost jumper part is just like, I have no idea who it could be.
See, that's the one I know, I think.
Yeah, that's the one I know. I don't know which quarterback we're talking about here.
All right, we're just gonna.
I don't have an answer. Sorry.
Here's an idea. I'll just take a shot.
Take a shot, Derek.
Yeah, take a shot.
Geno Smith, Juju Smith-Schuster. Fuck, I don't know. Geno Smith doesn't even make sense.
I have
That's-
Antonio Brown as the receiver, but I can't figure out the quarterback.
Antonio Brown is the receiver. I'll go ahead and give the answer since we're not going to get this one. Trevor Siemian, Antonio Brown.
I thought it was Trevor Siemian. I couldn't get to Antonio because it's Simeon, not Simeon. Antonio.
Okay.
Killing me, John. Killing me.
And the one most recent was Diggs that jumped into the post.
Yes, that was the trick, Derek.
I got to tell you, my instinct told me to say Trevor Simeon Rice, and I was like, I don't know anything about Simeon Rice.
Wow, that
We
is
don't
way
play
back.
defensive players on this podcast, Jason.
Deep cut.
That is big time. All right, we'll move on. Maybe this one will get a little bit easier. Bronco running back paired with table-breaking fan bases tight end.
Table-breaking fan.
Table-breaking fan bases tight end. So Bronco running back paired with table-breaking table-breaking fan bases tight end.
I don't understand the second part. I must have missed it.
I know what the second part is, but I can't.
That's the goal. Is the
I know
confusion.
Table-breaking fan bases?
I think wrestling, and I want to say something else with the running back, but tight end.
I don't know. I don't even understand the second part of the clue, so I'm out.
Did I make these two difficult?
Jason.
Go for it, Jason.
Jamal Charles Clay.
There you go.
Why are they table breakers?
Yeah, I don't
The
get
Oh my
that.
God! Have you not
Buffalo
seen what
tailgating.
Buffalo does?
I've been to Buffalo tailgates, and I was not involved in any table breaking.
Oh, how have you missed this on like Twitter or?
I don't know, but I've literally never heard of that.
Just start searching like Bill's Mafia. They
Wow.
apparently like table breaking has become a competitive sport amongst the Buffalo Bills fans.
Right. Got to make sure you
I
light
would-
it on fire too.
Yes.
My
It
head
is-
went to wrestling, and I was thinking Devontae Booker T, but I was like, what does that have to do with the tight end?
I like all
That's
the answers.
good. That's good though, Derek. That's awesome.
I like all the answers that come like where it takes your mind, and it's nowhere close. So,
Right.
So is
I
it
can-
1-1-1?
Jason has 2. Matt has 1.
Oh, that's right.
Derek has
Derek-
0.
Derek has like I don't know, like a quarter of a point.
Right. Matt has the
So-
or Derek has the assist to Matt's dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. We should give Derek half of Matt's point. Maybe we'll do that.
But I
Yeah,
should get half.
let's do that.
I'm pretty sure I buzzed.
Oh, jeez. Jason, please win by more than 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you better. Or you're never gonna hear the end of it.
We're gonna hear the end of it when you hear my voice first.
Oh,
All right, we've got Saints receiver and Texans QB.
Michael Thomas Savage. Check.
Oh
Derek.
Did anybody buzz in?
no,
Derek.
he got it. He got it.
got it.
Who was that, Derek?
nice work.
All righty.
I like that one.
We've got 2 for Jason and 1 for the other 2. So we've got Charger player with drummer of band parodied by Zach Reed.
Oh jeez. I have no music knowledge. What's the
Gee.
first part?
Charger player with drummer of band parodied by Zach Reed.
Like a most recent one, I haven't heard
Yeah.
a couple episodes. All right, then I'm probably not
Most
gonna see.
recent. Good, perfect. Like it just came out today, so
This is the Jeremy
What?
Hill one.
You're killing
it
me.
is the Jeremy Hill one.
But I can't remember what song it was. I just listened to it this morning.
Jeremy Hill.
Oh.
Yeah, sing it a little bit, John, so I can.
I
get
gave you
sing it.
I gave
I
you
know
a
the
little
I know
bit
the
there.
band now. I know the band now.
I
but
gave
don't-
you
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Start playing it.
Do it. I
All right.
believe he gave permission for it to be played anywhere. For those that haven't heard it, you should definitely go look it up.
I don't know anything.
Tacit, at Tacit Assassin.
I couldn't even pull 3 drummers' names out of my head.
Okay, it's probably one of them. Here we go. Matt's playing it. Nice.
I know the song. I know the band.
Right.
So can you give me the clue one more time?
Oh, now Matt's gonna get the answer and tie this up. Charger player with drummer of band parodied by Zach.
I don't know the name of the drummer for the band.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Once you hear the name, you will actually remember
I'm
it.
sure I
probably.
will.
All right, fine. I'll nudge you guys. You ready? Be ready to buzz in here. Charger quarterback.
Oh, Matt.
Ah, jeez.
Philip
Was that Jason? Did you say Jason?
I couldn't even take a guess, even if you gave it
Philip
to me.
Rivers Cuomo. He's not the drummer
There you
though.
go. Oh, he's
the
not.
drummer. He's the guitarist and singer.
Ooh,
could've-
disqualification. Disqualification.
No,
Hey.
point doesn't count.
Get rid of that question.
Shit. Are you serious? I could have sworn he was the drummer.
I mean, he probably does some drumming too because he's super talented, but he's
Yeah, he is.
he's the front man.
That's why I was confused. I was thinking all about the guitarist I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the
I was
reason.
like, there's no way I can pull the drummer's name.
Son of a bitch. I thought he played like everything. I mean, I know he does play everything, but I didn't think there was. Okay, if you just look it up, it says drums since 1992.
Huh. I don't know. I've seen him like 3 or 4 times, and he's always playing guitar and in the front. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
I can't.
That's
say-
a good one, John.
You got the point.
I
Yeah.
did.
Matt gets the point.
I don't think you should though.
Now I'm
Two,
actually like,
2-2-1.
should I question the internet?
Always.
It does say he's also lead guitar and lead vocals. So
Yeah, like in any video, any Weezer video.
yeah, that's what God. See, that's what I thought. And then when I double checked on the freaking internet,
Wikipedia, man, don't listen to it.
Sounds like he's a one-man band. He's playing all the instruments.
he actually could be. He is that talented.
Have you
All right.
heard the Tenacious D song, One Man Band?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know.
I've definitely heard that.
All right. Nonetheless, so we now have a tie for this game, of course, because we always fucking tie in games on this show.
It's true, we do.
We do. Like, no matter how many odd numbers you try and set up, it always works out that way. All right, I've got one more. We're just gonna go with. This isn't even a good one. I don't even like this one. Okay, this will just be between Jason and Matt then.
Get out of here,
Take
Nuck.
that. Take
Yeah,
that.
Derek's gonna be out on this one. So one of you guys is gonna have to get this, and I really don't want to use it because I don't like the clue very much. But all right, This would be a team name, possibly.
Possibly.
Right.
Yep.
Sounds promising.
Remember that list I sent you earlier?
Right.
A team name for an English muffin lover with Hopkins and Tannehill on their team.
What in the heck?
What?
See,
Biscuit lover? What is
not biscuit.
muffin
Biscuit.
lover on a team
No.
with Landry?
We're never gonna get this. I'm gonna have to figure out another way to break out that tie. All I remember is commercials for English, like some commercial for like Thomas.
Muffins?
Yeah, and I always
Thomas
remember
brand.
talking about the nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Nook and Tanny, but we're never gonna get there from that.
Oh, that's
Wow.
yeah.
Holy cow.
Wow, that's really deep. That's
No kidding, that's why I didn't wanna use it.
fourth level there.
I'd like to
Oh, this game was a fucking disaster.
I'd like to know what year that's from.
Can I get
All
the
right,
country
we might
board?
just have to. We might just have to give Jason and Matt each half a
It's
game on
okay.
this
I'm gonna
one.
win the next two, so it won't matter anyway.
All
Tie
right,
goes to the guest. Tie
I
goes
will
to
have
the guest.
to. I will have to cut out a whole ton of shit there. All right, so Jason and Matt are tying on this game, and they each get credit for half a game on the first game.
I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us.
No, we definitely
Probably
won't
not
finish
long.
like 1.5 to 1.5 right now.
No, I'm gonna win the next two, and then it won't even matter.
Oh, I like it.
So since Derek didn't get anything there, he gets to choose the order for the next game. And the next game is going to be our Card Shark game. I have ADP change from August to November. This is based on DLF. So I went through
2
all
months?
the players, August to
Oh, no.
November.
However many months? 3 months.
So basically, before the season till now, the most recent. So what we are looking for are players that have changed the most. I have 15 names that I have drawn out. You will get to select 1 through 15. I will give you the player. You can choose to stay at that player or pass and go to another card. You can go up to 5 cards. And if you go to your 5th one, that's your card no matter what. Everybody understand the game?
And
Yep.
I'm picking who goes in what order.
Derek, you get to pick the order.
Okay, I'm gonna make Matt go first, so he's got all 15 cards to pick from.
The last time somebody nailed it on the first one and got like the huge number on the first one,
That is true.
Yeah, but then
quit. But
do you mind
then
going
what?
now, or are you picking the rest of the order too? Do you want to go? Or am I?
Yeah, he's picking the rest. It's
well,
yeah.
and then I'll go, and then Jason can go last. He can
All
go
right.
Oh, I like it.
left.
All righty. So we're gonna go Matt, Derek, Jason. All righty, Matt. 1 through 15. What number do you want? Remember, you're looking for the biggest difference. It can be positive or negative.
Let's go 10.
Number 10, Mike Gillisley. Stay or pass? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I will say the largest negative change was Marshawn Lynch at 116. The largest positive change was Aaron Jones at 153. Figured I'd give a little bit of markers. People seem to like those when we play games now. So you are Mike Gillisley, Matt.
Man, that's pretty good. But I like to gamble, so let's go with 15.
15 is Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stay on Nelson Aguilar.
Alrighty, Matt stays on Nelson Aguilar. So we've got Derek. You get to choose 1 through 15. Can't choose 10 or 15. I guess 1 through 14.
I'll go with 6.
Number 6, Terrell Pryor.
Ooh, that's got to be a good one. He's done absolutely nothing. I'm gonna stay with him.
Alrighty, Derek stays on Terrell Pryor. Jason, you got a pretty open board here.
Wow, what is going on over here? I'm gonna go with number 4.
Number 4 is Chris Hogan.
Holy cow! You just pick like the top 20 most or top 15 most changed people. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna go
You're
11.
passing, all right. Jason passes on Chris Hogan. He goes to 11. Jalen Richard.
Nah, I'm gonna go 12.
Jason passes to Chris Thompson.
Nope, I don't like that one either. I'm gonna go to 2.
Did you pick another number?
Oh yeah, 2.
Number 2, Brashad Perriman.
Holy cow!
Don't fuck it up, Jason.
I know. Nope.
I feel like Thompson was the winner, man.
Maybe I'm gonna go to number 1.
All righty. Oh, number 1 comes in at Amari Cooper.
Oh,
You are stuck there with
Yep.
the least changed of any position.
damn.
Derek stayed on Terrell Pryor, which is a 72 spot drop.
Nice.
Nice.
Matt wins with an 84
No!
spot drop from Mike Gillisley.
Jeez.
No,
Let
I
me
didn't
trace-
take Gillisley.
Oh, he took Aguilar. He took Aguilar.
I'm sorry. A 101 spot drop for Nelson Aguilar.
Rise.
That-
Yeah, he
That was
probably went up.
place.
He went up.
What?
He
Let
went
me
up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Matt wins with a 101 spot raise from Nelson Aguilar.
Whoever wins this
Thompson?
week, we know John.
Let me just trace Jason's path here.
Oh, a bunch of
Yeah,
wins and then
Chris
pick
can
the
be
loser.
I think Thompson was the winner.
Chris Hogan, 145 spots,
Damn.
rising. That was the second most on the list that I had.
His injury worried me.
Rose more. And then Jason passed on him for Jalen Richard, which was good. That was only a 2-spot drop. He then moved on to Chris Thompson, who rose 112 spots.
Wow.
Two winners.
He said, that's not good enough. I want Brashad Perriman.
Oh man,
He correctly passed on Brashad Perriman for Amari Cooper. So
got stuck.
I think we take Jason's half a point away even.
I'm in.
Matt's at 1.5 now. Yep. Matt's got it
Are we only doing one round of
solid
that?
here. Derek started out on Terrell Pryor and stayed immediately -72. So Matt, you did make the right move when you went from Gillisley to Aguilar, 84 to 101. So just interesting how much people can change.
Are we
Like,
only doing
that's
one
crazy.
round of that, John?
I believe so. Do we want to do more?
I don't know. If not, then I win because no one else. I guess Jason
I-
can win the last game. Never mind.
I'm aware.
Yeah,
Jason
jeez.
can tie you.
Put me away right away.
So
Jason, how's your,
should I just log off now, or
I like that. I like
No,
that.
because if we get to fake news, we'll play fake news.
I like that game, John.
Yeah,
We should do more than one round in the future, maybe
All right, do like man,
2 or
it's
3.
hard,
Maybe
though.
best of
It's
3,
hard- it's
maybe.
hard.
I don't know.
Yeah,
guess
but
then
if
you
we
can
have
have
best
the
of
tie
3 with
again.
3, best of 3 with 3 people, we're guaranteed to get a damn tie, of course.
It's fair.
that's just part
It
for
is
the course?
fun because you're not really sure, and all I want to do is go, stay, Jason, stay.
You do really good.
Don't move.
Should have hinted me
Oh.
off or something like a wink with your left eye when I'm got it.
Tried to not look. I'm like, I'll just drink my beer. All right. I don't get to drink as much when I'm a host. I have to talk too much. It's kind of sucks. I can't believe that I had Rivers Cuomo as the drummer. God, this is what happens when you wait until the last minute to kind of prepare a show.
I'm sure no one will yell
You
at
don't
you about
really-
it on Twitter. I'm sure no one will.
No, probably not. Actually, probably not.
Just tag.
Problem is, I actually liked it. Like I like
I
Wizard
like
quite a
Wizard
bit too. I like him a lot. I told Zach that he ruined the song just by affiliating it with Jeremy Hill.
I'm gonna
He
see
did
if I
it
can
really-
listen to that. It sounds
Because
awesome. yeah.
now my impression of Jeremy Hill actually went up a little bit because now I'll actually think of the song parodied of Weezer's. So that's a
Did
positive.
you see they signed Brian Hill off of Atlanta's practice squad? By the way,
I saw that today.
See,
Cincinnati.
first.
That's exciting. I really like Brian Hill.
Oh,
All right,
Brian
I don't know
Hill,
it.
yeah.
I don't know how he's going to do with Mixon there. I don't know how he's going to do anything, but I was excited for him to come up. And if Freeman was hurting, he's going to miss some time.
Tell
Anyway,
you what, I think we're about 3 or 4 weeks from the Joe Mixon buy window. He's gonna keep losing value
possible.
every week. Don't wait till the off season because by then, hopefully, God willing, there will be a coaching change. All right. We're gonna move on to the trade game now. So I need to go to DynastyTradeCalculator.com. And in this game, I will give a player. Each of the contestants will submit an offer. Whoever submits an offer that is closest in value to the player that is up for bid wins the point. I've got quite a bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got some time. Why don't we go like the first to 5 wins this game?
I'm going to predict Derek wins this game.
Half a point per player. Got it.
Again, first to 5 wins the game. So for this now, what I'm going to do with we're going to start with quarterbacks, because Dynasty Trade Calculator now offers Superflex. We're going to use that because that's way more fun.
Way more
I like
fun.
it.
Way more fun. You should all be playing Superflex anyways. And to make it a little bit more fun, we're going to mirror it on the 14-team leagues that we like to play in. So Superflex 14-team is what these values are going to come from. So the first player...
Think about all the studying I did.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's we did need to talk about this. We had a chat all day where you guys are joking that you're going to study, and all I'm thinking is, how in the hell? How could somebody actually study for this unless they literally did go and memorize ADP and memorize like trade values? That would really be a lot of work. I don't know that the prize is going to live up to the amount of work that you put in for that.
Wait a second. There's a prize?
Exactly. Exactly.
I just hope Jason actually spent time doing that this afternoon. Instead of,
That would be a prize for all of us if Jason.
Whenever he was in between respawns, he was looking at ADP. You know.
Right. Exactly. You guys. It's funny that you think I'm not lazy enough to do that.
oh, I know
All right,
100% that you're lazy enough to do that.
Oh, that's true.
So everybody's at Dynasty Trade Calculator now, right? I assume on their browsers. No.
I've clicked into it.
All right. First player, we're going to start with Tom Brady. Matt, you're in the lead. Make me an offer.
Man. Do you want like for draft picks, do you want exact picks or do you want like early mid,
You know
late?
what? They have the exact picks loaded in for the first round and second round and third round. So yeah, they do not have fourth round individual picks. But we're not going to worry.
I'm gonna say the 108.
The 108 straight
Superflex
up
14, right? Superflex 14.
14 team Superflex.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 108.
All righty, Jason, fire away.
I'm gonna go with a player. I think.
Fun times.
I'm gonna go with Devonta Freeman.
Oh, you're an asshole, Jason.
No idea.
Cannot find him in. Go on.
No idea what Derek's talking about.
Did I miss something? Did you trade him Devonta Freeman?
No,
Traded Devonta Freeman for Drew Brees.
live on air last week.
Oh,
Oh,
did you say?
Yeah.
Did you say Devontae Freeman?
Yep, Devonta Freeman.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that. Alrighty, Jason is in at Freeman and Derek.
I'm gonna do somebody we just talked about and a teammate of Tom Brady's. I'm gonna do Chris Hogan plus the 204.
See how he took the time to click the buttons, make sure it lined up.
He did not click right. You want to add?
Forgot to hit Superflex.
You want to add to that? Derek?
Well,
No.
it's too late for that now.
Yeah, whoa, what's going on here?
No, I'll just edit out the pause. All right, so Matt offered the 1.08 straight up for Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I believe he's gotten a bump recently. I think that Jimmy G trade bumped up Tom Brady's value kind of as a signal that maybe Brady's not gone next year. So he's now at 26 on the Dynasty Trade Calculator scale. Oh, the 1.8 comes in at 16. That comes in low.
Not very good. Not too good.
Not
I
very
like-
good.
I like my odds right now.
Yeah, Jason looked good. Jason came in at 29.6 with Devontae Freeman. Derek had Chris Hogan at 8.2, and the 2.04 was 4.5.
Garbage.
So Jason gets the point.
Would you guys really pay more than the 108 for like in draft picks for Brady?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess so. On a contender,
How
on a
much-
contender, you're not going to have that pick probably, but
Think about like our auction leagues, Matt, where how much do you have to pay for a quarterback in a 14
I don't know, man.
team superflex? Like,
I just don't think. I don't know. I just don't think I would. Maybe I would. I guess if I was like one quarterback away from winning, I would. But
I mean, who? Now, obviously, this is last year, but like, who was the 108 last year? Well, that was probably Kareem Hunt, but
yeah, or Kamara, or in a super flex league, you could have got Watson there pretty easily. So I mean, I would rather have Watson than Brady. So
would you have rather had Watson than Brady last year at this time, though? Not knowing what Watson was.
Yeah,
I picked Brady because his value actually kind of surprised me.
I'm just saying in super flex leagues, like you're going to have those quarterbacks drop down there, and I think I might prefer whoever the top rookie is this year, you're Josh Allen or Darnold or whatever. I think I might prefer them to Brady if I wasn't competing, But
Yeah, I guess if you're competing right now, then you might pay that. But I mean, I would have to get the Hogan plus the 108 to get to Brady's value there. Like that seems like a lot. But.
Like I don't think I would pay the 105. Like I'm not going that high. Like I guess we're gonna do more picks, so don't tell me what the value of the 105 is. But
yeah, I mean,
but I don't think I would go that high.
See, my fear of like the young quarterback is he's not a guarantee. At this point, with the way quarterbacks turn over now, I'm getting more and more where like all I want is a quarterback that I know has a damn job. And I'm not just going to have a sunk value completely, if I buy DeJong Kaiser and he's awful.
Oh, I feel you, but he's going to be 41, man. 41. I mean, I know he's Tom Brady, but come on, at some point it is going to happen.
No, I agree. That's why I picked him, because I actually thought his value was kind of surprising to me. So
it depends on how long you think Brady's going to play after this year. I mean, if he's going to play 3 more years, yeah, I'm giving the 108 for him.
I agree.
3, man. That's so hard. I can't. 44 he's going to be. Man.
He's going to retire at 50, and then you're going to cry about not giving up the 108.
I probably will.
Yeah. I mean, we all thought he was done.
Meanwhile, Darnold will be out of the league or something.
Well, and I guess if you look exactly what I just did is giving Freeman for Breeze in the Superflex, and Breeze is not even as elite as Brady, and probably has equal or less amount of years left. So.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But, and I would definitely pay more than the 108 for Freeman. So
I also don't know, I don't know their algorithm, so I don't know if, for all I know, in season they might have the values geared towards, hey, if you're buying this guy, if you're going out to shop to buy Tom Brady,
that's fair.
You're probably buying to win. You're not paying for your future. You're paying to win now. So I don't know if that, for all I know, that could be the case.
Anyway,
all right, we're going to stick with quarterback.
Sorry to derail.
We're going to go with the quarterback that Matt threw in there. We're going to go with Jared Goff.
My first game.
Jason got the point, so he gets to go first this time.
Oh wow, lucky me. Jared Goff, his value's got to have risen this year if they're updating that value chart.
It gets updated, I believe, daily at this point.
Wow.
Just based on one of the other players that I have.
I'm going to go with the 104.
Wow.
So just the pick by itself, 104 straight up for Jared Goff.
Okay. And Derek, you're going to go next on this one.
Okay, so you're going to 104. Goff's got to be less than Brady. I'd give the 106 for him.
Price's writing rolls me here, going right underneath me.
I'm gonna say Devonta Freeman.
If you think he's above Brady,
my God, that's perfect.
See,
That's
this
perfect.
is on me because I forgot to say how I was going to mix it up, and I was going to say You can't use the same players that have already been used.
Too late.
Oh, bad hosting. All right, so Matt says Devontae Freeman, which we all know is 29.6 on the dot there.
Already forgot that.
So Matt takes notes.
I actually did write it down.
Oh, you suck. All right, going forward, there is no use.
All right.
No using the same player that's already been used or a pick within one pick that's already been used.
Just take away his point.
Well, we didn't break the second rule. It's Matt. It's only Matt that's breaking the rules.
Well, yeah, that's true. You guys. Well, yeah.
Hey, John, as someone who tests the boundaries of every rule, I don't think
I don't have a problem with it.
About this.
I forgot to say it. So, does anybody have a guess as to who's going to win this point?
Matt.
Yeah, of course, it's going to be Matt.
Guessing Derek. Oh.
So, Jared Goff actually has a higher value than Tom Brady, 32.7. The 104 comes in at 22. The 106 at 20. And Devontae Freeman at 29.6.
Wow.
Matt gets the point.
That's definitely not reflected in ADP. I'm sure Brady is still higher than Goff in ADP.
Really?
I bet it is.
I can check.
Is there an ADP game? Can I look real quick, or is there an ADP game?
No, we've already played the ADP game, so I can check.
I think. Well, that's obviously not super.
Jared Goff was 130.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's right. They don't do well. Yeah, Tom Brady was 96 rankings. And Jared Goff was 136. But yeah, that's not super flex. So.
Well, yeah, and I mean ADP is not the same as trade value, but
I kind of think in super flex. I kind of think in super flex. I think Goff might go before Brady right now if you were doing a startup.
Why? Why does that matter? I mean, a startup, maybe, I guess.
Well, because usually that's where ADP is based out of startup drafting.
No, I mean, like, why do you think it matters for Superflex to one quarterback? I mean, I feel like they probably still go in relatively the same order.
I don't know. I think in one quarterback, I think people don't look for that young quarterback as much as they do in Superflex, because in one quarterback, you know what? I'm going to take Tom Brady. I'm going to get 2 years out of him, and I'll figure out the plan from there, because quarterbacks are a lot more abundant in a single quarterback league.
That's fair.
You should be able to stream off the waiver a lot more in a one quarterback league.
Yeah, I mean, in a Superflex, like quarterback has more value, so then you want to lock down that position more. That's just, I mean, at least that's how I look at it.
That's fair.
So maybe I'm looking at it wrong, or maybe I'm looking at it right. Who knows? I'm probably looking at it wrong.
1-1.
Alrighty, so next player is Carson Wentz. And Matt, you won the point, so you get a lead off this time. Remember, no use of Devontae Freeman. Cannot use the 103 to the 109.
Fine, the 102.
Alrighty, Matt says 102.
I feel like I give any pick for Saquon for him at this point.
Derek, fire away.
I'm gonna go with shit. Man, I can't use Freeman. Let's go somebody close to him.
So you want Deshaun Kaiser? Is that what you said? I heard a translation.
No, I hate you. I fucking hate you, John.
Is shit the Canadian version of Deshaun Kaiser? Is that how it translates?
Yeah, that's the literal translation is of shit in Canadian. Deshaun Kaiser. I'll go with Melvin Gordon.
All right,
I like it.
Melvin Gordon. All right, what do you got, Jason?
All right. How many more are left after this one?
Well, the first to 5 wins the game.
Oh man, let's get rolling.
I'm gonna say,
the
101.
We slowed down big time.
You can't.
I thought you weren't allowed. That's why I said 102.
Did somebody say the 101 already?
You don't know the score yet of it.
Oh, that's fair. That's true.
I mean, we haven't determined that value yet of the 102.
All right. That's fine.
Clever, Jason. I like this kid.
It's messed up, Jason.
He's
That
misleading.
is
Hey.
messed up.
Derek did the same thing to me, so I don't see why I can't do the same thing here.
All
Even though we
right.
both lost that round.
So we've got Carson Wentz at 54.
Oh wow, yeah, multiple. That's like
That's
two
a
for
big number.
two 104s.
So the 102 came in at 27. The 101 came in at 30 even. Melvin Gordon came in at 27.3. So Jason wins this point by Matt. All right, let's move this
50
along. I've
points
got
for Carson
one more
Wentz.
quarterback. We are going to go with Nathan Peterman.
Wow.
If he leads anybody's team and they don't name their team the Peterman like fantasy tour instead of the Peterman reality tour, like out of leagues, if he actually becomes a thing and leads a team, they should change their name. Am I wrong?
I have him in DTC Championship League. I guess I could do that.
If he leads you, you better call it the Peterman fantasy tour.
I mean, he's my only starting quarterback in that league right now. I think so.
That's
Holy cow.
100% what you should do.
Because I lost Rodgers and I lost Tyrod, so
He's probably
I'm
not
still-
leading you to a championship then.
No.
All right. Jason got the point. So, Jason, you get to go first on Nathan Peterman, subject of
think
the
they've up-
day.
I think they've updated that point scale since this
Yeah, I was
morning.
gonna ask.
Or...
That's the what made me believe that they update it rather quickly is when I looked him up.
okay.
I'm gonna go with Amir Abdullah. Straight player for trade. Amir Abdullah for Nathan Peterman.
All righty. And Matt, you're in second, so we're gonna give you a second chance here.
I don't know why I'm stuck on picks, but I'm gonna go 206.
206. And Derek?
Well, first I'm going to call Jason an idiot because he told me what Amir Abdullah's DTC calculator value was earlier today, and I can't see Peterman. I can't see Peterman being worth that, which is like 1 point something. So
I'm curious, what did he tell you? Because he might have been looking at a different scale.
Abdullah was 1 point something.
Or at the wrong time.
yeah,
There's
wait,
no way he
I don't
was
know what
1
scale he was looking at.
He was not
Yeah.
1 point something.
Don't worry about it.
1 point something's a waiver wire guy.
yeah. Well, that's what Jason thinks of Amir Abdullah, or so I thought. Shit.
Deshaun Kaiser is not an option right now.
I think I'm going to avoid Deshaun.
Beat that
Kaiser.
dead horse.
Oh, yes, I know you will. Especially if I don't fucking win big one. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go the 209 and Marquise Lee.
Alrighty, so Derek goes with the 209.
For the record, what I saw earlier is that Amir Abdullah is actually worth the 112 in a 12-team PPR league.
Oh, is that what you told me?
I can see that.
Wait, did you say the 1 point something?
The 112.
112 pick.
Okay, yeah, that might be about right in 12
Yeah, I think that's about
or in a
right.
12-team PPR. I wouldn't pay that. Good God, would you pay that for?
That's
Amir
what I said.
Abdullah?
I said he's not even worth, he's worth maybe a mid-second at best right now.
That's-
Okay, when you told me that, I thought you were saying he was worth
I don't know.
1.12 on the top.
This year was pretty deep. I think about 2 years ago, like the 112. Like that's kind of gross.
I would not be. I have not been able to get a
depends.
second. I've been trying to sell him for a second, and I can't get it. And it's
Yeah.
kind of annoying.
Early seconds probably closer,
I
but
would take. I would take.
in a
any
14-team league,
second.
I mean, in a 14-team league, I mean that any running back that's getting any kind of work.
All right, we've discussed the grossness of Amir Abdullah for too long already. So Nathan Peterman has jumped quickly up to a 7.4. So, it's not
Really?
like crazy value, but It's a starter now in a 14-team super flex. 28 quarterbacks a week are starting. Like,
Yeah, once he gets that bump,
I
then he's worth whatever.
that's worth a lot. There's 32 in the NFL, and how many of them are just god awful terrible? He might be that, but at least he's young and you don't know yet. Like, maybe he's not going to be terrible.
So Kaiser's actually worth a lot then? 'Cause he's a starter.
I have not looked him up, but I'm kind of curious. Since we keep talking about him, I'm going to look him up. All right, so
he's probably not worth a lot because he's barely a starter. Like, people don't know week to week if he's going to start or not.
I think they're going to keep starting him, don't you?
Well, didn't you see Ryan McDowell's tweet today that his weekly finishes, like, he's never been lower than a QB3, which I guess is not great, and those were half games. A bunch of them were half games, and he's had like 3 QB1 finishes or something. But
all right, too much Deshaun Kaiser talk too. All right, so we've got Nathan Peterman jumped to 7.4. Matt offered the 206, a mid-second, which is 3.5. Derek offered Marquise Lee and the 209, which totals 8.3.
Oh, wow.
That's close. Jason offered Amir Abdullah, who comes in at 8.0.
Oh,
son of a bitch.
Jason gets his 3rd point. It might not take too long to get the 5 if Jason keeps nailing these values. Deshaun Kaiser, for reference, 8.1. So, I mean, they're kind of basing those two just about the same now. I mean, I guess Deshaun Kaiser's shown a little bit more, so maybe he is a little bit more valuable. He's got a higher draft pedigree, but they've also shown they can give up on him pretty damn quickly.
And both guys will not be starters next year, so you're just playing for rest of the season. Give me Peterman.
I think if Peterman shows okay, I think he's got a better chance to keep his starting job than Deshaun Kaiser.
You're probably not wrong.
The Browns have to take a quarterback early.
Yeah, because Buffalo's not going to be in a position to really take one of the early quarterbacks. So,
yeah, there's a lot of them coming out.
I'm starting to think Jason actually did study today.
Yeah, he was like,
he definitely
DTC calculator.
He's definitely doing well on that.
You guys, I asked for the algorithm for DTC calculator. I know what it all is.
I would actually love to see their algorithm. It's got to be impressive.
He's got Izzy on the other line. Just
yeah, exactly.
All right, we're gonna move to we're gonna go out west now. We're gonna go to Los Angeles and talk about the Rams. Let's start with Robert Woods. Jason's in the lead. Jason, you get to go first.
Oh, geez, again.
You've been doing pretty well from the leadoff spot, man.
Robert Woods, he's got to be moving up a little bit. I don't know if I want to go with picks, but I'm going to go with the 202.
That is an option still. So, all right. So the 202. Matt, we'll go to you since you're in second.
202. What did I say last time? I can't use that anyway. Never mind.
Correct. You cannot.
What other pick was used last time? Wasn't there another pick that was used late?
Okay, so right now off the board are first round picks all the way up to 109. And then second round picks, we've got the 209 was just used.
So I can't use the 208 or the 207? Is that what you're telling me?
You can't use the 208 or 210.
Or the 205.
Yeah, the 206 was used.
Okay.
Or 204.
Then I'll go 207.
The 206 was used too. Can't use 207.
So I can't use 7 or 8 or 9.
Man, see, does anybody actually remember the values? Oh,
No,
yeah, there's
not really. But
there's 206 that was used. All right, so 208 you want?
can I have 208?
I think so. I don't know. Derek, can you have 208?
Well, I used 209 last time, so
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you used 209? Then no.
All right.
Maybe try a player and make it more fun.
Shit.
Deshaun Kaiser, we established 8.1, and he's not allowed to be used anymore. Every time. All shit is Deshaun Kaiser.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
No
John.
hints to them,
I don't have
please.
anything to do with that.
Derek, what are you going to do if he ends up actually being okay? Like if he's not like terrible and he does have a job next year. He is really, really young.
Yeah. Well, if he turns into Goff from this year to last year, then I'll be pissed because I just traded him for Jerick McKinnon. So
Wait, you just traded it? You traded the copy I traded you?
yes, I did.
That's impressive.
I
Oh,
wanted,
man.
I wanted rid of him.
I'm gonna say Duke Johnson. How about that?
All righty, Duke Johnson.
I
Derek,
feel
what do you got?
fine. Oh well.
We're talking Robert Woods here. I'm gonna go on the same team, and I'm gonna say Cooper Cup.
Well, you just ruined my next question, but that's fine.
To plan
I don't even
for
have to
expect the unexpected, John. Expect the unexpected.
That's okay. I have plenty of players that I wanted to kind of like look up and talk about. So, all right, Cooper Kupp. He is 9.4 right now in this particular format that we're doing. Duke Johnson comes in at 7.8, which
Really?
I can't believe he still has value. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a Duke Johnson super fan. So, but Jason wins with the 202. He is 5.5, and Robert Woods still 3.6. I feel like he should actually have a higher value when I looked him up. This felt very low.
I think so too.
It felt really low to me. I don't think you're getting him for like, a pick value in that range.
What was the 208? Just curious. That's what I wanted.
I think you're going to be pretty close.
Right on the dot.
Probably right
I
on
like
the
this
dot.
strategy here. Don't let him have it.
The 208 was 3.3, so you were
God damn it.
you were damn close. I think you might have even said like the 207. But
Wait, so someone's paying a first round pick for Duke Johnson in Superflex then? Because 202 was 8, right?
I'm not paying that.
202 was 8, and then Duke Johnson was 7.8.
202 was 5.5. 5.5.
Oh, more than that.
Remember,
then, 'cause Duke Johnson was 7.8.
It's 14 teams.
No, I know.
So you're not getting,
So, like, going
even if
14
it's
then.
even if it's the last of the. So the 1.14 comes in at 7. So Duke Johnson's coming in. Duke Johnson's
late
coming
first.
in.
No way. No way.
He's coming in early. Oh no, you're right. Late first. Yeah, 7.8. Wow.
No chance.
I mean,
I would rather
never
pay
get
that for Amir Abdul than Duke Johnson.
I'm not paying it for either of them. So that is crazy.
Anyway,
I think maybe those little terrible running backs need to be downgraded.
is it 4-0? Did Jason just grand slam us? Is this the game over?
No, he's got to get one more.
Because you won the
And
first
then
one,
he
Matt.
Yep,
No,
he's
Jason.
got to get one more. Yeah,
You
won
Is there four? Is there 4 more after that for me to win? Like, is there enough?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've got enough to get to 5, even with Cooper Kupp being stolen from the options.
All right.
But that's okay. We're still going to stay in that wide receiving. We're going to go with Sammy Watkins next.
Oh, wow.
Jason, you're going to keep batting from the leadoff spot.
All right. Sammy Watkins definitely has a decent amount more value than Robert Woods. I'm gonna go with Jay Ajayi. Sounds like that should be right.
That's pretty good.
Matt, you cannot use Jay Ajayi. That's like Jay Ajayi minus or plus 0.1. How do I get to that?
I know how, but I'm not going to tell you.
Because Jason fucking studied. He's a jackass.
Jason has the pick value chart memorized.
I've gotten very lucky.
Is it me again? Who is it?
Oh yeah, it's you, Matt. I'm sorry. I should have said that. We've been going in the order of the people that have points. So Derek just keeps going last.
Still got a big old goose egg, don't I?
That's all right. Fake news is where us goose eggers, that's where we make our hay.
I've been studying fake headlines all day.
I swear to God that pharmacists aren't all dumb. I mean, a good amount of them are, but not all of them.
Yeah, probably.
We're not representing our profession here really well, Derek. All right, Matt, who
We
you got?
deal in numbers.
I'm gonna.
We can only count by fives. We can't do decimal points and things like that.
That's right.
I think Jason is close. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Carlos Hyde.
All righty, Derek, who do you have for your loser pick?
So this is not a tight end premium, is it?
No, they do not have that yet, but if you listen to their podcast, Izzy says it's coming.
John's grinding out the formula every day. He's working on it.
Okay, I'm gonna say Zach Ertz.
That's an interesting one.
He's probably going to be way less.
I haven't looked. Actually, I did just look his value up recently, but in a totally different format. So, pretty hurts. Alrighty, so Sammy Watkins comes in at 18.9. I'm going to have to do some math here because got a couple of guys that are pretty close. So, Jay Ajayi comes in at 23.2.
Man, nice work.
That's not as close as I would like it to be.
I knew that was going to be right
off
there.
by 4.3.
I'm too low then.
Zach Ertz comes in at 22.
Yeah,
which
beat
is
Jason.
obviously
Yeah, you win. He wins. That's it. That's good. I think.
Carlos Hyde came in at 13.7. You aren't that far off either, Matt. You guys were all pretty close there. I didn't realize Zach Ertz was less than Jai. I did not have to do math there. I could have seen
Nice
that
work, Derek.
looking, but... All right, Derek gets a point. He's on the board.
I'm on the board.
How's it feel, Derek?
It feels great because in my home league, if I were to get shut out, I would have had to do a naked lap, and I didn't really want to do that right now. It's snowing outside.
That is not part of the Dynasty Game Night.
This is a family show.
That wasn't in the-
Even though it's
It
marked
is-
explicit.
Yeah, it is marked explicit, but there is no video content, and I assure you nobody's doing the play-by-play for that.
John, that was not in the show sheet you sent me.
I don't think anybody should have got. God damn it, guys! I had a Jai written down here and Hyde. I had a Jai
Okay,
and
can I
Hyde.
ask, how is
Down.
Hyde so low? And
I don't know.
How is Ajayi not sunk to his level?
People don't like Hyde. I think he's
Hyde's
a lot.
only like 6 points higher than Duke Johnson in this scale. So
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Hyde's just not liked. I mean, I don't know why. I like him, but people don't seem to like him. I mean, that's the impression I get is that he is buyable. Ah.
No, never mind. Never mind. All
Mighty
right.
Mighty Ducks.
That's the one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you got it. You got there.
Oh, we
That's
already
not
did.
the
Somebody
drummer.
already said Devontae Freeman too. Wow, you guys just nailed. Like, did somebody steal my sheet? All right. Well, I'll tell you
Two
what.
of
We'll
us
go,
Someone who told us to pick players instead of picks.
Yeah, it's your fault, dude. I was all on the pick train, and then you took away my 208.
I still have plenty. We're gonna
100%
go up.
right on in.
We're gonna go up to the Minnesota wide receiving core now. So now we have a little bit of fun with some guys that are close. You're not allowed to pick another Minnesota receiver.
What?
Well, Derek.
Fair enough.
All right, we're gonna start with the top. Who's the best wide receiver in Minnesota?
Adam Thielen.
No.
It's Diggs.
I did want to say. I wanted
Redwell.
to see if anybody would say Thielen. So we're gonna start with Diggs. Jason, you're still in the lead. Fire away.
I'm gonna go with 14. Are we still in Superflex here?
Still 14-team Superflex, although I don't think that really changes the values of. I think the 14 versus 12 might change the value some, but I don't think Superflex changes like the position players.
Okay.
Values.
All right, that makes sense. I'm gonna keep going player for player, I think.
Oh
And
wait,
I'm gonna go.
did you only study PPR and not Superflex?
Yeah, that's. I think that's what's going on. And I only did 12 teams, so my numbers are a little bit off right now.
You haven't got one on the dot yet.
I'm gonna go with, and I think it might surprise everybody, Jordan Howard.
That is exactly who I was going to pick, and I'm a little bit mad at you now.
Like that.
I I didn't hear it. Can you say it again?
Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard. I kid you not. I should literally share my screen of players that I wanted to have their value like talked about. Jordan Howard is also on the list.
Is it because I keep sending offers to everybody? Probably everybody that's in this chat right now for Jordan Howard every day, or how
You
does
just
that
want
work?
to get rid of him.
Are you somebody? Did you have him in Empire? And you were is that
Yep.
okay?
Empire and Pigs 1. Yep.
And I'm like, hell no, I don't want anything to do with Jordan Howard.
John, you told me you would pay a mid-second for him. Can you punch that into the calculator for me and tell me how off you are? Or?
I believe I said that. I believe I said that in the terms of this deal is never going to get done because I would pay for him, and I know that's not close. Alrighty, we got Jordan Howard. Derek's on the board now, so he can go second.
Oh, sweet.
Oh crap!
That gets
If you can take another player.
yeah, take another.
But Howard was exactly who I was going to say. That's a really good one.
Okay, I'll go with shit. Diggs has got to be worth more than Sammy, so we're gonna go with Tevin Coleman and Cameron Brate.
I like these multiple ones, Matt. We need to make a note for like in the future where when we play this game, you have to do like a 2-for-1 or something like that. Just because
I like that too.
It makes you think a little bit more. It's a little bit more
that's fair.
entertaining. So I mean, obviously,
Record, I don't think Coleman and Brate will actually get anybody would take that for him, but I'm just trying to get
Oh no,
them
you're
out
not
there.
close there. You're not close. But it's still more interesting.
Oh, sorry. Was that your whole offer? That's why I haven't guessed yet because I thought you were going to add some more players there. I'm going to say I think Jason is really close again. I'm going to say someone right in that range, Joe Mixon.
Mixon. All righty. You guys are really close. Wow.
More
Oh,
math.
my. All right. So Stephon Diggs comes in 26.7. I'll start with Derek's offer of Tevin Coleman.
Oh, this is gonna be shit. But 14 points.
Derek, just so you know, when they start with you, that's not a good sign.
I get that.
So Tevin Coleman came in at 7.7.
Oh.
Cameron Brate 3.7.
Wait. Duke Johnson is worth more than Tevin Coleman?
And
All
so
right.
is Amir Abdullah? What is going on
Oh
there?
my God! Yeah.
I don't know.
This
I
makes
don't-
no sense.
those two players, I can't like. I don't know. I don't rate it. It's not my code. But you're right. Hey, if JP or Izzy, if you guys are listening to this, you probably need to go take those players out and change that. I would think Tevin Coleman would even get like. I don't know. I don't know what his.
What was
I don't know
Tevin
what his
Coleman?
value was before the 7.7.
Wow.
7.7. He does feel like he should be a little bit more. I
Especially
guess
with Freeman out right now, he's going to be putting up RB1 numbers potentially. Like, come on.
Yeah, I would take him over Duke Johnson like every single time.
Yeah,
I mean, it's close. It's 0.2.
I'd probably give a late first for Tevin Coleman. I wouldn't give a second for Duke Johnson. Like I don't want anything to do with Duke Johnson. So, all right. So now we'll get to the actual contenders here. Now I took it off my screen.
Contenders. I only have 1 point, I think, right?
Matt, who did you say?
I said Mixon.
Okay, that's right. All right, Matt, you said Mixon. He comes in at 23.5. Derek said Jordan Howard, who is 1 point different.
Jason, not Derek.
I'm sorry. Jason said Jordan Howard, who is 1 point different. And he's greater. So Jordan Howard is the winner, and Jason wins the game.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Jason wins the game. You did. You almost nailed that. Jordan Howard, 24.5. Stephon Diggs, 26.7. I mean, that's an offer that if you send that and somebody needs a running back, and
They are declining. Trust me.
I'm
I
gonna
have
check-
Jordan Howard, and I cannot get anything for him.
I'm going to check
I think
ADP on
it's
those
close.
two real quick. I'm going to
think
check
that-
ADP.
I think that might get you.
Mixon at RB10, Jordan Howard at RB11 by ADP.
Wow.
Crazy.
Matt,
Yeah,
after the show, I'll send you the algorithm, and you can see why Jordan Howard is.
Great minds. That's all I'll say.
there's an automatic deduction if you're in the backfield for the Bengals. So
It's not Derek's fault. I mean, he's been watching
sure
Canadian
that's
football
right.
most of his life. So
To be fair, I don't watch any Canadian football. It's terrible.
I
All
watched
right.
the Limbo. I watched the Limbo play from the Red Blacks this weekend.
I have no
What
idea
was
what
it?
anybody's
But literally,
talking about.
They made a limbo out of people. Two guys held up
Oh,
another guy's a limbo
yeah,
pole, and
I
another
heard
guy
you mention
limboed
that.
underneath him. It was
I
fantastic.
mean, that was a great touchdown celebration. But come on, if you miss a goddamn field goal and kick it goes through the end zone, you get a point. You get a point for screwing up a field goal. Like that's terrible.
Yeah,
What's it? That has a name, doesn't it? There.
It's called the Rouge,
the Rouge.
the most exciting play in football.
Oh my! All right, so we have a tie. So which means we get to play fake news. Derek, you get to play along just for fun.
Good.
But we are down to Jason and Matt. All right, we'll start out by everybody being able to say it, but obviously if gamesmanship takes place, then we'll start having to go to the private, send it to me where nobody can see it, answering so that, we can't have that gamesmanship.
Right.
So, tiebreaker of fake news. First headline, real or fake? Juju driving the Steelers' success. We can start with Matt.
Man, I'll say that's a good one. I'll say true. That's news. That's real news.
Derek.
It definitely seems like it should be real. I'll go fake though.
Derek goes fake, and Jason.
I'm glad I didn't get put on the spot to be contrarian, but I'm gonna go with that's real.
Derek gets the point,
Oh wow!
which doesn't matter. That is fake news. That is a good headline. Now.
Wait,
This
I
game's
like
gonna
it.
finish 1.5 to 1.5 to 1 is what's gonna
Right,
happen.
exactly.
No, Derek's not playing, so one of you two has to win. Otherwise,
But if I win every single headline, then I should probably
That's
just win
true.
the show.
If Derek
true.
sweeps, that's true. Executive decision. If Derek sweeps 7 and you guys get 0 for 7, Derek wins.
That just means that me and Matt have to collaborate on one to go opposite, and we'll be fine.
That's
All
true.
the research Jason can do in studying, you can't get inside my mind.
It's the
I
binary problem.
wrote fake headlines all day today.
All right. Headline number 2.
Jason is good at fantasy football. Fake.
Headline number 2. That's fake news, Derek. Headline number 2. Paxton Lynch, high school breakdance champion.
Wow.
We will start with Derek. You got the point. You go first this time.
Sure. I'll go with that's true because he probably was. He looks like he did some breakdancing in high school.
I can't say as I know what Derek or what Paxton Lynch even looks like. I'm trying to pick. All right, Jason.
I couldn't pick Paxton Lynch out of a lineup, but
Nor would you want to put him in your lineup.
I'm gonna go with true as well. It sounds so ridiculous.
I'm gonna say fake because he's like 6'7", so he's ridiculously tall if I remember right. So I don't think
Matt gets the point.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up how tall he is. Maybe it's Brock. I think it's Brock that's that tall. Maybe
Brock is tall.
Derek has one. Brock is really super tall, but I think that somebody said something like John Elway only drafts.
Paxton Lynch is 6'7", 244.
Yeah, John Elway only drafts super tall quarterbacks. I don't know how
because he's making up for. Yeah, he's not that. He's not tall.
How tall is Chad Kelly? I have no idea.
So did Paxton Lynch get second, or what happened in the breakdown?
Can't say as I know if he breakdances or not. No idea. All right, headline number 3. Peterson repays his early Christmas present at Glendale Children's Hospital. Matt, you got the last point. You get to start this one.
I'm gonna say true, but this better not be some bullshit like it's at the Flagstaff Hospital or something.
Oh, that'd be golden.
Uh,
Derek, you're on the board. You get to go next.
I'll go with the fake news. Fake news.
All right. Jason.
Can you repeat it one more time for me?
Sure. Peterson repays his early Christmas present at Glendale Children's Hospital.
I'm gonna go. That's fake.
I'd like to change my answer. Just kidding.
Too late.
It's fake, isn't it?
It is fake.
I knew it. So
It is
stupid.
definitely fake. Oh, there's no way they're letting Peterson around children. God almighty.
Also, first
Oh,
I thought you were talking about Patrick Peterson, and then I was like, "Oh wait, it's Adrian Peterson."
I like that. I'm glad you thought about it that way.
He got the present of getting the hell out of New Orleans. So, which I guess is not actually a really good thing because New Orleans is good and Arizona is terrible, but
Right.
he's probably happier because he's, getting the ball. Not that he's doing much with it every other game. All right, next headline. And let's see, we are all tied up. Jason will get to go first on this one. This will be the last one that we do where everybody answers at once. All right.
Fair enough.
95.1 WAPE kicks off Saks for Saks food drive in Jacksonville.
I'm going with that's. I'm gonna go with that's true.
I just like when you laugh because you laugh when it's fake and when it's really. Matt, you got to go next because you're actually in contention.
I think I'm going to say true also. That's too easy.
Derek.
I want to go contrarian, but I think that's true too with the whole Saxonville thing.
You are all wrong.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That is fake news. Alrighty, again, Derek has 2 correct. Jason and Matt both have 1. Derek's playing for pride.
I used to live in Jacksonville, and I know that is a radio station there. That's why I said true.
Matt, I looked it up to make sure I had a valid radio station. Because I knew that you lived in Orlando. I wasn't sure how close you would have known, like Jacksonville and all that. But
Wow, I
I
like
remember
it.
listening to that when I was growing up. Power 95. With WAPE.
nice. Oh, I love it when I get to use something in Matt's background to give him a wrong answer. Makes me feel better.
It's evil. Are we going to Voxer?
Oh yeah. Okay. So on this one, you guys got to send it to me on Voxer, not in the group chat. Just send it to me privately.
Clint.
Okay, let me unblock you real quick, John, and then I'll add you back in.
Derek sent, I hate you all. That is fake news, obviously. That you can send publicly.
Yeah, he posted
All
it in the group chat, so I see it too.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
We've got AJ Green with envy over Hopkins usage.
Ugh. That's horrible.
And on this one, we can go with Elaine Bennis. Fake. I got to get that sound clip. That would be fun to put in there. That's a lot of work. You are all correct. That is definitely fake news.
Wow.
And I believe it's the second time I've punned off of AJ Green's name. So, all right, no change in the score.
What's the
That's
score?
gotta be true though, right?
It probably is true, but I don't think that he actually did speak out a little while ago. That's kind of what I thought. Maybe I'd get you guys a little bit because he spoke out a few weeks back about being a little unhappy, which for him is shocking.
Right,
and then, of course, he went a little berserk in the game. He's definitely getting a little bit annoyed. So
I don't think he would ever come out and say he was jealous of another receiver, though. That doesn't seem like something like a grown ass man receiver would ever do. They're too proud for that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like something Des would say.
All right, so next one we've got McAdoo beat hard in San Francisco. Remember Voxer usage? This is weird waiting for him to come in on Voxer.
I've submitted my answer, and I also typed in that I hate you all. Yep. So I just copied Derek there. Just forwarded it.
That was nice of you. All right, so we've got fake from Matt and Jason, and we've got true from Derek. The game is all tied up at 3 now.
Jeez.
That's real?
No, it's fake.
Oh, okay.
You guys both got it right. Derek got it wrong. Come on, beat hard. CJ,
That's why. Yeah.
like,
I was just thinking of that, like that shouldn't be a real headline, but I'm sure somebody put it in a
Oh.
newspaper somewhere.
Not gonna lie, didn't think about it that way.
good job, Jason. Way to not get tricked by the clue.
Maybe it helped me.
Damn it. All right. Final one. And once you guys tie on this, I guess we'll have to figure out another tiebreaker. I'll pull up scoring, and you guys have to pull out your notebooks and name some players or something like that.
I like it.
All right. Final one. Texans taken to the woods in LA.
Matt, what are you gonna put for this one? Actually, just box it over to me, and then
Do you want me to tell you what he put? I'll just send it to you real fast. Do you want me to tell you only if
Can't
you
even.
want me to just tell you if he gives you the right answer, or
John, actually, just reply to me what his answer is.
Jason? You don't even have to submit. I'll just say the
Can
right
you say
answer
the
for you.
exact words one more time?
Perfect.
All right,
Because I feel. Can you say it one more time?
sure. Do I need to stress any certain words for no? Texans, Texans taken to the woods in LA.
All right. I'm just gonna. It's worked. It's been working.
I just typed answer. I don't know what to tell you.
You totally did just type answer. You did follow it with fake though, which is correct. Derek is wrong again. I did
But
not.
I put it,
have time-
you didn't say what I put in front of that.
Yeah,
Still hate you with a heart.
it doesn't fucking matter. So Derek went the contrarian route. It didn't work out. Sometimes it doesn't pay to be different.
Damn it, man.
They were
The
all
answer-
fake tonight. We played fake news for fake news, and I didn't feel like looking up headlines. So
You almost got me. I was like, I was pulling the bubble C, and I was like, there's no way it can still be fake. And I'm like,
I was really hoping that at some point one of you guys would be like, "There's no way he has 7 fake ones." Somebody has to.
I said true for one, but I said
Well,
true.
yeah,
So did I.
you got it wrong. Yeah, you guys said true for 4 of them each, or 3 of them each, or something, whatever it was. You all got it.
math.
All right. Let me get to a quick tiebreaker here. Let's see.
Lucky for you, I also studied scoring.
That
Jason
is
literally
good.
has no life.
Called off work today. I knew this was coming up. Spent the last 30 hours studying.
All right. What do we usually use? Like FF Tool or FF Today or something like that? 2017 fantasy.
Just doing standard PPR, whatever. I assume.
Just
I
used
don't know.
MFL 10 scoring.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's
Only
probably
because that's what I studied.
We will go with let's see. Tops weeks 1 to 10. We're gonna go to I'm not gonna tell you the website, I'll say that afterwards. Because Jason's cheating. Let's see here. Jason, you're the guest. Pick a position: quarterback, running back, or wide receiver.
Let's go with quarterback.
Alrighty. So we're gonna go quarterback.
Are we going total points or points per game?
Appears to be ranked by average, which would be points per game.
Curveball.
So
Points per touch.
Alrighty.
Points per attempt.
we are going to go. I am going to read the top 5, and you guys can name from there positions 6 through 20. If you get anybody in 6 through 20, you get it right and you continue. If you get somebody outside of 6 through 20, you are out. So points per game. So their average. We have Russell Wilson, number 1 now.
Wow.
Carson. Oh, we should give a shout out to Will. I wasn't totally against Will giving up Russell Wilson, and that was redraft, right? I bet he's regretting it now.
I don't
Will,
know
if
what
you're
we're talking about.
Isn't it Will in the red list that we had that big discussion
Oh, I haven't really, like I said, I haven't really had time to pay attention to anything today. Sorry, Will. I'll listen next.
No, this was weeks ago, and he was all.
Oh, right. He dropped Wilson. That's right.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm tired of his up and down bullshit. That's right.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Will,
yeah, I don't.
number
I don't blame
one,
you.
QB1. Will,
Oh.
QB1 you dropped, buddy.
I said, I don't blame you. It's annoying. I get it. I totally get it. Oh well. So we have Carson Wentz number 2, Alex Smith dropping rapidly all the way down to number 3, Cam Newton number 4, and Dak Prescott number 5. So we've got Jason
this-
versus Matt, 6
this
through
is-
20.
This isn't including injured players in, because Watson certainly was above some of those guys.
It is points per game, Matt.
All right. Am I going first?
Do you want me to give you the list? Yeah, I
No.
think. Wait, we're gonna let Jason choose. Jason, do you want to go
Alright.
first or second? Jason's the guest. We'll be nice.
All right.
It's points per game, right?
Can
Points per game.
you run through
Points per game, weeks 1 through 10.
Russ?
Okay.
Smith.
Quit using your notebook.
Wilson.
Well, I just want to make sure I don't say one of these names because I might.
Yeah. Wilson, Wentz, Smith, Newton, Prescott,
Okay.
and it's points per game, weeks 1 through 10.
Okay.
6 through 20 is our target. If you guys get all of them, 1, you're amazing, and then we'll figure something else out after that. We got to have a winner. No ties on Dynasty Game Night, except for every
All right.
individual game, of
Am I
course.
going first or second?
I will go first.
Jason's going first. Fire
I-
away.
I will go with Tom Brady.
He is
That's
number
probably
6.
probably good.
Number
uh,
6.
I will say 6 through 20.
6 through 20.
I'll say Kirk Cousins.
He is number 8.
I will go Jared Goff.
Number 9.
Stafford.
Number 10. Are you guys looking at this website?
I'm just looking at my
I
notebook.
don't even remember what website it was. I'm concentrating on making sure I don't repeat. If I say one already repeat, do I lose?
No.
Okay.
Yep. Oh.
No, I'm sorry. Let me correct that. Jason, no, you don't lose. Matt, yes, of course you do.
He did not tell us what website anyway.
I did not. I said I'd give it out afterwards.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers.
Jason is out. I guess Matt
See,
should have
see,
one
I
in
think
there, but
Jason,
I think it excluded injured players because Rodgers is
Oh.
certainly.
it did not. Rodgers is averaging
Oh,
17.
all right, never mind then. So I need to say one to
Wow.
get it.
And
Is that what you're saying?
I'll
say Matt
20,
Ryan.
Matt.
Matt Ryan.
Yep, Matt Ryan's in there, and shocker of all shockers.
Aaron
Matt
Rodgers is
Ryan's-
only 17. How many injured games did he
can't-
play?
I can't. Yeah, him and Watson. I feel like
really screwed up.
What is Watson?
Really screwed it up.
Aaron Rodgers had 107.6 points in 6 games. This is off of Fantasy Pros.
Wow.
So,
Wait, but that's not points per game. That's just total points.
well, yeah, I think Jason asked how many points did he have.
Oh, okay.
So,
Because
he-
then what's Watson? Where's Watson at? Sorry,
Son
I'm
of
making
a
this
bitch,
editing.
why is we're gonna have to fucking redo this? God damn it.
What?
Okay,
I think I'll keep the point.
don't go to Fantasy Pros website, but
I didn't get there.
damn it,
What happened?
it's
I was
sort of-
right.
yeah, he was in there.
I was gonna say
Like I had it sorted by
How does Aaron
average.
Rodgers not average
Because if it's
17
points
points a
per
game?
because if it's points per game, then it doesn't matter how many games he's missed. That's why I was surprised Watson wasn't in there.
Correct, and Watson was in there
Yeah.
because
So
I thought I
It's
had it
not-
sorted. I thought I had it sorted by point. Fuck! It didn't redo the goddamn numbers when I clicked to sort it by
did
average.
you use MLFL 10?
The numbers changed, and the numbers stayed the same.
Just have them
Alright,
pick Rodgers and Watson, and they're both in, and re-edit it.
No, we're just gonna.
That sounds like a fun edit. Yeah. Splice like 4 clips all back together.
New
We're
game.
just gonna scratch this. Go to another position for the.
We only want to play 3 positions anyway, right? So scrap quarterback.
All right, we're
That was the one I knew the most about, please. I got
I only got to
pick.
quarterback. I'm just studying. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go by I like points per game better. That's more
I do
fun. Give
too.
me like give me
I do not.
Give me
I like-
give me half a second and I will sort it on my own goddamn piece of paper.
Oh,
Not piece
if
of
you have
paper.
to sort of manually, don't worry about it, John.
I don't know, all I have to do is
You got to
copy
be
and-
able. You got to be able to sort on MFL 10s. You might as well check there.
just click MFL 10, then click the average button at the top, and then
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You don't play MFL 10s?
Not really.
You're not in one of
or
them?
okay, fine, any like standard PPR league, like regular.
Oh
PPR
yeah,
league.
I am in some MFL 10. So I can just go to any. Oh, I just go to any of them and click scoring leader.
Yeah.
Just click on
Gotcha.
your link and then hit player stats, and then it will
All
come
right.
up.
Gotcha.
You know, I can do it for you actually. I'll send you a snapshot. Don't worry.
All right, let's see. MFL 10 draft only league. All right.
All right. While we're in a pause, can I grab another beer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, might as well. So I'm looking at reports, players. Let's see. Top performers. All right.
Our episodes are getting longer and longer. We started out. Oh, let's do a half-hour show. How about 45-minute show? How about an hour and a half show?
No, there's gonna be so much taken out of this today, Matt. It's gonna be ridiculous. Not necessarily gonna be a super fun one
No,
to edit.
no. That's what I mean. That's yeah.
Fun show, but all right. Should we stick with quarterback? Quarterback is more fun, but not really in MFL 10.
We shouldn't do quarterback again. I don't think.
Yeah, I think we'll go something different. All right. All right. If Jason's going to get more beer, I'm going to do the same.
Well, shit.
I'm going to have to cut out like just this segment alone is going to be like 20 minutes cut out.
Yeah.
Derek, I can't believe you traded Deshaun Kaiser for Jerick McKinnon. God, you are really like all in for this year. You're on mute.
I am still on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been tilting about every trade that I've made since the car trade with you.
Wait, it wasn't before that from the Gurley trade?
Well, yeah, sure, from that too.
If you
Well,
make
the other
Are we
league,
talking about the Gurley trade or what's going on here?
He said he was only on tilt from the car trade, and I said, sure, it wasn't from
I paid John 170 pigs $1 for Jamal Charles and Eric Ebron, so don't worry about it.
yeah, that's
Way
true.
back in like April or some shit.
Oh, you guys have no idea how much I cannot wait for that fucking auction. Like that report that Scott sent out in Pigs 2. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Like, I want to see what it looks like for Pigs 2 because I have a general idea of how much money I should have coming in Pigs 1 for the auction. Oh, shit. I
Did
better
it get emailed?
Did what?
Did it get emailed? That the list you're talking about?
No,
No,
he
he
put it was
sent
a
a
Google-
box.
Yeah, Google Sheet in the Vox chat.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go back.
But
Did
basically,
you see my lack of dollars because of how much I'm winning?
yeah, I was right there with you, Jason.
You
No,
did
I
a
know.
complete 180, didn't Jason? I remember at the beginning you were like, you had like all the picks, and then you were like, well, all right,
Yeah.
man, I'm just gonna go. buy
Jason
all the
was
players.
going the exact same route as Bill early on, and then he
Yeah.
flipped.
I made 37 trades
It's
in the
ridiculous.
off
Oh
season
my God, that's amazing.
between our initial draft and the start of the season.
Wow.
It worked.
It is interesting. I mean, Matt, you're going to end up kind of in the middle in Pigs 1, aren't you?
I don't even know. I don't have a quarterback now, so I might still be in the lower half.
That's where I was last year.
I'm
and
so
it was
mad at that
awful.
team. I cannot believe that team started 0-6 or whatever the hell it was.
No, your team was really good. You really should have been way
Z,
better.
Julio, Rogers, Olsen, just like I just don't get it.
No,
Whatever.
nothing beats Senior's luck in his Always Sunny League. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet that I posted of our record, and I basically just said this is why you have to have a spot in the playoffs for your points leader, because Dan is leading the league in points, and he is like third or fourth from the bottom in record. There is no playoff spot.
Holy cow.
He is one loss or a one win from two different teams away from being eliminated from the playoffs. And he has easily the best team, like head and shoulders the best team. He's not even going to make the playoffs. It's
Wow.
It's insane.
To me,
I have
it's
a team like
hysterical.
that. I have a staff league that's like that. I'm like third or fourth in scoring, but I'm like 8th out of 12th or something. It's brutal.
All right, I'm going to get back into this and explain what we're doing.
Do you
All right,
want me to just sorry? Do you want me to just pick running back this time, or
No, you don't even get a pick this time. I've already got it up, set, ready to go. And
I don't feel good about that.
We're just going to go on from there. So,
Is it kickers?
obviously.
Oh, God, tell me we're not doing kickers.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know if I can name 20 kickers.
I couldn't. Could you? How many? Oh my God. All right. Screw that. We're just going to do tiebreaker. Who can name the most
Yes.
kickers? Wait,
I'm in.
actually,
I got this. I'm in this.
how many kickers could you name? All right. So, all right. Hold on.
We're not doing this, are we?
I can name more than Matt.
We don't
God,
play. We
come
don't
on.
play with kickers in Dynasty. This is
We are
not
not.
relevant to the show, John.
All right, so we had some technical difficulties. We're going to have to do a tiebreaker here between Matt and Jason. It's a little bit different than our original tiebreaker because I screwed something up, shocking. But what we were going to end up doing is top scores for the year. We were discussing which position. Jason said that he thinks he can name a whole lot of kickers. So now all I want to do is hear how many kickers Jason can name before he has to pause. I know I can name like 2.
Stop it.
Gostkowski and Nugent. I only know Nugent because he's awful.
Do you know what Nugent's first
kickers-
name is, or are you just saying last names now?
No, he was a Buckeye, so Mike Nugent,
Fair.
Steven Gostkowski. There, I gave you 2. All right, fire away, Jason. Go through it real fast. You got like 10 seconds.
Connor Barth, Matt Prater, Jake Elliott. That's all I got. I'm just kidding.
Stephen Hauschka, Blair Walsh,
Isn't there like a Fairborn or something like that? Butler. I know
Horvath.
Butler.
Orbath,
Yep.
Graham Gano.
Well, Matt got
Is
me.
Gano still kicking somewhere?
I don't know. Carolina? Is he still in Carolina?
He is on Carolina. He is.
Greg Zerline. Oh, Will Lutz. Is it Will Lutz? It's Will Lutz.
We're killing it.
All right, that's enough kicker talk. That
Dustin Hopkins.
actually that's way too much.
Whoever names the Browns kicker wins.
Vinatieri
God.
is kicking somewhere. Oh,
Is it Dawson? It can't be Dawson still, can it?
no,
Dawson?
he went to San Francisco a while back.
Yeah.
Nope, that's Robbie Gold in San Francisco.
He's not there. I said a while back.
Oh, all right, that's fair.
All
I
right.
don't know who's the
I'm
Browns.
just kidding. I'm just
Let's
kidding.
figure
get
out
to
who
the
wins
real
this
game.
game.
Stop. This is terrible. Terrible
All right,
idea.
this is awful. That's too much. All right.
How many Canadian kickers can Derek name? That's the real question.
Doug Flutie does drop kicks, but
All right. So what we're going to do to decide tonight's winner is we are just going to go through wide receiver scoring. I'm going to go ahead and give the top 4, and then Jason and Matt are going to square off between number 5 to number 20, and they're going to have to name back and forth until one of them gets it wrong. Obviously, if Jason goes first, Jason gets it wrong. Matt has a chance. Matt has to get his right. Otherwise, we'll move on to some other tiebreaker. So
Standard
Jay-
PPR. Standard PPR score.
NFL 10 scoring, which
Okay.
I believe is PPR. Jason, I assume you want to go first again. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll go first. And are we doing
All right.
total points or points per game?
This is points per game average. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the top 4. We have DeAndre
four.
Hopkins averaging 20.7 points. Odell Beckham, 18.5. Antonio Brown, 18.47. And Adam Thielen at 16.4.
Wow.
So 5 to 20. You guys have to fire away. Go for it, Jason.
I'm going to go with Michael Thomas.
Number 11.
Sorry, Michael Thomas. I'm gonna go with Larry Fitzgerald.
Number 5.
AJ Green.
Number 7.
Will Fuller.
Number 8.
Wow.
Wow.
Stephon Diggs.
Number 6.
Baldwin.
Number 12.
Julio.
Number 17.
Tyreek Hill. Did you hear me? Tyreek Hill.
Number 16.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Keenan Allen. Oh, sorry, Keenan Allen.
Number 32. Matt, got to name one in there to win.
Oh man.
I have one too.
You said
Wow.
Keenan Allen.
I'm gonna say Michael Crabtree.
Oh, that's the one I had.
Matt wins the game. Michael
Yeah.
Crabtree is 14. Matt wins the night. Thank God we are done. We have a winner. Unfortunately, it's Matt, but at least we do have a winner finally. Michael Crabtree squeezes in there. Let's see.
Where's Chris Hogan?
Chris Hogan, I believe he is also in there. He is number 20. So
I was gonna say Robert Woods. Is he there?
number 18.
Oh, I should have said Robert Woods.
Wow.
That'd have been good.
Man, I should have said I had Crabtree and Keenan Allen written down. I thought Keenan had gotten there, but I knew he
So
was close.
I think we were missing Golden Tate, Jarvis Landry, Devontae Adams, and Brandon Cooks. You guys got quite a bit of them. That's pretty good.
I wouldn't have gotten Devontae Adams. There's no way I got in there.
Alrighty. Before we get out of here, guys, give the plugs to your, doing the things you're doing. Let us know what's out there, where we can find you, and all that.
Go ahead, Jason.
You can find us at the Gut Feels Pod on Twitter. We're also writing for falafelhouse.com. We do the web series #Doing Things, where myself and Derek and Kevin Cotillo compete to pick a streamer player essentially and see who scores the most points.
Jason,
so you can
find
find us
last.
How's that been going?
It's a work in progress. It's something that we're just starting. So like I keep taking losses for everybody. But
Just wait till you all see Jason's Abby for Twitter this weekend. It's fantastic.
It's great, and it's something that I'll be keeping permanently because I enjoy it so much. But you can find us there, and we're now part of the Falafel House, I guess, network, you could say. So you can find us on their iTunes stream. Just posted an episode today, and we'll have one coming out later this week.
And Jason's on Twitter at Jason Tran, and I'm at the FFRX. And thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate it. Matt, you want to give your Twitter handle?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to you guys for coming on. You guys have a great show. I love that article series that you guys that you're talking about there, Jason. But by today's games, you need to have some kind of like trade contest with them because you kicked all our asses tonight in the trade game. So you need to come up with some kind of competition like that for you guys. But anyway, you can find my stuff obviously at DLF every Sunday night. Chad, Scott, and Dan Myler and myself, we put out the DLF podcast and. Another fun episode, John. Thanks for having us, and thank you guys so much for coming on. That was really fun. You guys are really good competitors.
Yeah, this was a fun one. It was actually really, really close.
It was.
God.
That last question.
I'm really hoping I can find an asterisk somewhere when I go back to edit. And,
You'll find it.
You're gonna find it on that Tyrod Taylor Gabriel question. That's
no, I want an asterisk that takes a win away from you, Matt. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. You're clearly crushing me. But okay, so as for me, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at EmpireFFL. I do right now. I used to always say you can't find me because I'm lazy, but I do right now for Dynasty Trade Calculator. I've started a series called Dynasty Value Index. I think it's fun. I just go over some player value changes. So if that's something that interests you, appreciate you reading and let me know what you think. You can also find me on the Dynasty Happy Hour podcast. We record now on Sunday nights, sometimes Monday nights, just basically a weekly review in season. And then of course, once the season ends, then we really get into dynasty stuff. So appreciate y'all listening tonight. We always appreciate sharing, reviews, rating, all those things you can do. A simple thumbs up on iTunes or a simple click that little box with an arrow to share it with other people. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in, and we will be back at an undetermined time. Thanks a lot.